Is there a dating site for people in ESO? Please tell me there is.
Oh my god, we should start one.
Dude, we should. We make so much money.
No, seriously.
Oh my.
No, that's a brilliant idea.
Manager for the ESO dating site.
Hey. I'm thinking cha-ching, cha-ching.
Hey, role playing like a motherfucker.
Role play like that, man.
You know, the first thing that would be done would be Argonian maid.
Yes.
I would totally get
we got 2 more yellows.
The busty Argonian maid, not lusty.
We got 3 more yellows.
Why not? Just for all
I want to get copyright infringement.
2 more yellows. One of them had an accident.
I won't have an accident. Y'all fun people, that's all I have to say.
Are we hiding for?
Very much so.
Yeah, just so everyone can stack.
This way I can run up and bomb. I need to level up my alliance points real quick. In the assault line.
Do people still use that shit?
What?
Fucking toppling charge. That shit's gay.
Ooh, man, I used to use it. It was sick. Like,
toppling charge
just to get in there and do the jobs. But
it's fun as hell.
I don't know how it works anymore. I haven't used it through all the nerves and stuff.
It's actually really good. Do you know?
Still good?
Lovelace? Do you know Lovelace?
They're lucky I'm on my baby tune. I just made this tune today.
This one's I made yesterday.
I used to be unkillable.
I have a warden that I'm working on. I need to get back to her.
When I used to dive in, toppling charge and go with punching.
I have one of those. I never play her though.
I wouldn't die at all.
She's ordinary, that's why.
There's like 20 yellows that I don't know where they had their camp, but they're gonna take them.
Well, I was gonna say, if you guys know who Lovelace is on All Mary Dominion, she has who is a Templar. What she does is she will proc up with debt, then she'll do her charge with the spear, and then she'll drop her ult.
You know what's funny is that I'm one of the ones who...
It's happened to me before. It's actually pretty epic.
I taught her how to use the Templar. She used to play with PvE with me back in the day.
I have a DK bomb.
Dungeons.
DK bomb.
DKs are OP as bombers too.
Because if you shield stack, if you see a shield stack and then go in and then hit proc, they don't take you down. You don't need somebody popping, what do you call it? Fucking...
Oh, you have your own buff too.
Yeah.
You just use change, which gives you empowered, because you can use...
I just knocked somebody off. Did he die down there? He did. I speared him off the edge.
I like how Yellow has not attacked fucking Alessia at all.
Where is Yellow? I haven't seen them in hours.
Trying to get fucking farms for no reason.
Well, I don't know. They're up there, but it doesn't seem like they're going after Burma. I wonder if they're gonna try to take Declaw.
Or they magically might appear here in a sec.
Try to backdoor us, that's what she said.
There's a fight over at Fairgill.
Yeah, we'll keep trying for a scroll, but Yellow has 3 bars. The original reason we came up here was to, well, see if we can get Yellow to lose a bar, but I don't think we're going to.
Yeah, somebody put DK. Sun, Elfbane. I run Elfbane. Actually, I switched to Burning Spellweave and Elfbane.
I still haven't tried out Zan yet. Haven't done it on Vet. No?
It doesn't proc enough.
I wanted to use it in Battlegrounds.
I don't know. I like, there's, Grothar to me with Burning Spellweave on a DK. Dude, that shit
burns.
It's OP. You lock somebody down with Burning Talons and hit them with a whip. Dude, that whip is like fucking...
16k at least.
Oh no, dude, I've hit fucking 80k.
Oh my god, that moose.
It's loud.
A deer.
It is a moose.
It's an elk.
Not a moose. It's an elk.
elk.
Here, let me
An
taste
elk
real
is
quick.
in between like a deer and a moose.
Don't run.
Nope.
This squad needs to taste.
So technically I'm right, it is a moose.
It is
tastes
not
like
a moose. It's
moose
an
meat.
elk.
It's a fucking reindeer the way it's hopping around.
Wow. Bully the reindeer.
I say it's food. Food. Good as
Team
food.
all holes. I like your mouth.
It's a food that might kill you if you don't kill it right.
Bro, moose.
Alright, somebody out. Who's that?
It is a moose, and it will
Who's
always
gonna
be
die?
a moose.
It is a battle moose, okay?
It is a battle moose. You know what they need to have? For mounts? They need to have battle pigs.
Yeah, they do. I would ride the shit out of one of those pigs.
I would be the
wanna-
orc and ride a
I
battle
want a
pig.
dragon mount.
No, there's no dragons.
We need to have more lizards.
Why are we running there? Loki just ported. You know what?
Yeah,
what
why-
they need is that for
Why are
that
you
type of
running?
animal is that it's called the Irish elk. It went extinct like a couple hundred years ago. It was that was like a super fucking moose. It was like 10 feet, 12 feet tall.
Why are you guys running to me? I teleported.
It's the one that's on.
You're a shit.
That's the one that's on Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that one's
The Irish elk. Yeah.
Irish elk. What made them go extinct? The hunters?
They say that their fucking horns got too wide and they couldn't walk through the forest.
They tasted really good.
The trees got too dense for them to walk around and they just died. They were
Wow.
too big.
Well, you figure bears and everything else was a shit ton bigger, so they probably fucking ate them all.
Why are y'all jumping into Imperial City? I teleported. What are y'all trying to do? Jump into Imperial City?
I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm
I was
gonna
just
go ahead and
following
get
people.
unstuck
Where
real
are we
quick.
going?
We're getting
gonna
unstuck
swim
in
across the
SCP.
river?
I was just going to Alessia. Hey,
Why did we go to the water to die?
There's slaughterfish.
y'all tired as fuck? That's why. Y'all
I
super
feel like
tired
these
as-
demonic ass looking war, man.
Fuck you, my Guar is awesome.
Which one is it? The white
Your
one?
guar looks like it was like shit out of Satan's ass.
It is the best Guar. It's the Flame Ash Rock Guar.
Mine's better.
Mine's better.
Nope.
Mine's the best.
I got
Just
the,
because it has speed.
I got the base. I got the basic. War. I'm a basic bitch.
The only guar I got is the frost one.
Someone's echoing.
I have the
Echo. Who's Echo?
Did it fix it?
Now we see Echo.
Oh, finally, I got vigor. Holy shit, I can actually heal myself.
is the best map.
Is it gone? Yes, it is. Save me.
I'm a basic bitch. I'm a basic bitch.
You're not a
I didn't know that was a song.
It wasn't until now.
First off, why? Oh, there's blue at Drake to D-Low.
That's weird. Like when I turn on my headphones, usually my stereo cuts out,
Bro.
and then sometimes it just turns the fuck back on for no reason.
I got bigger. I'm so happy.
Bro.
Bruh.
Bro.
You about to teleport again?
Yes, because we're going to go save D-Lo.
Okay.
We're gonna list you.
I was to Alessia. And then to Sedge.
Oh damn it!
I gotta kill Templars.
You are a Templar.
I know, it's the irony in it.
If you jump in the water and
You said
kill yourself
Dracelo?
with slaughterfish, it counts.
Yeah, alright. Wait. Wait. Get your buddy in here.
Yeah.
Has 200 blessed.
I has 200 blessed.
I has it, but I lost it.
I has it, but I need help.
What's up, man? We're going for the scroll.
We're gonna try. We will try, man. Like, we have 2 bars and yellow has finally gotten to 2 bars. Loki. Let's see, let me look at map. I want to go for scroll with knowing yellow, they're gonna faction stack on it. So we need something for yellow.
Well, Dracolo's locked.
Yeah, we
Oh,
gotta
well.
grab it first.
That's blue, too.
Okay, okay. I have a spawn point over here.
What about me?
Your mom. Your mom's an enjoyable person to be around, and I like her. Now we will go for scroll. It's just we gotta wait for an opportunity for it. That's the problem. Is they're gonna faction stack there, and EP is like way spread the fuck out, and we've been trying to get them to come south. The reason we moved north was just to get Dragonclaw, Bruma, and all that, so that way they would move from the north to the south, but they're not going to. Like, I want that scroll. I'll get it if I can. By the way, we're going to Crops for D-Low.
I just want AP.
I'll get there eventually.
Bro.
Told you my Guar's a busted little thing.
Guars need help. You should be in Guars or us. That's a guild. So as soon as we take D-Low, grab more seeds. Or ballistas. We got a 20 out of 28 if we even have a chance at scroll. How many swords do we have in the group, by the way?
Apparently none.
Y'all need Jesus, I need swords.
Well, I got mine at level 25 right now.
Is it a high elf like it's supposed to be, or is it a poopy Breton?
It's a high elf. My PvE one's a Breton.
You.
I didn't know any better. That was my first character. Way back when.
They're my first character. My first character was a high elf DK tank.
That actually could work nowadays.
It used to work back then a lot. It was great.
I had the same thing, bro. Well, yeah, he turned into a tank because me and my brother were two-man and shit.
Maybe. Let me see what we got first. Your brother needs to come back to the game, and your friend, who is
Dark.
yeah, your dark boy. Your dark boy needs to get back.
I don't mind him being missing because he has a couple of friends that he knows that like seriously irk me. Huh?
Are they super racist like me?
No, they're just fucking like they want to be elitist, but they're not.
So they're pseudo elites. They can't
Like
even...
they're this guy is a tank who got pissed because they were building a brand new tank for him to try, and then I made
Don't run away from me.
I made the logical thing, like comment like, hey, why don't you just mix and match on the tank you have? He's like, oh, if you don't want my tank, you don't have to have it. I was like, okay.
So
But
this
yeah,
dude can't even be an elitist correctly.
yeah, he fucking got shredded on the works on what was it, fucking peak, fucking Scale Color Peak. He got shredded like 3 or 4 times, and then he kept dying on the last boss of Falkreath Hold. And then they were trying to say that I needed more sustain on my fucking DPS, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm the one picking up the goddamn tank off the ground like 4 times, and then you say I suck.
That's definitely new group reset.
Excuses. Trust me, there are bad tanks out there. I used to be one of them.
Me too.
I'm trying to be a bad tank.
Tanks get abused though, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they golded out all his shit, and he was very attached to his shit. And I'm like, you know, meta's change. Sorry, that's just how it goes.
Bro. Don't get me started.
I mean, a good tank. That's what I'm trying to tell people about healers. A good healer has all the sets. A good healer, yes, runs the sets they like, but also I want to hear a healer that's like, hey, I'll try this, I'll do this. I don't want a healer that's like, no, this is the set I got, and you're gonna deal with it.
Bro. Okay, the Blues went to Sedge.
So that means they're coming this way soon?
No, they're cutting transit. Get the ram, please. honestly, if you can hit the numbers on EPS down using an unorthodox build, like I understand the meta is there just to make everything easier. Like, yeah, it's alright. Do it. Thank you. Like, as long as you're hitting the numbers, why should you fucking care about anything, right?
No, hell no, dude. Shouldn't.
Like, I get shit to all the PvE people all the time, but to be fair, some of them are cool people don't care about numbers.
Yeah.
And not a lot of those guys remain in the game.
Yeah, I've told I don't know how many people it's all about time and BNFT runs unorthodox shit all the time. We fucking hit hard. And my tank, Loki can tell you about my tank.
I will say this, like, we run that ESA with a Nightblade.
Yeah.
Sap tanks are amazing.
It's not a sap tank.
Really?
It's not a sap tank, and that tank does pretty damn good for what he's running. He's running a crafted set, he's running everything.
Armor Master?
Nope.
No.
Oh, that was my next. I'm looking down my list here.
That's what he's running, and he runs it pretty well. In fact, he sustains better on the last bottoms for vet PSA than a lot of DK tanks.
I was wondering how he was gonna fare against that. I'm happy he was good.
He's run it 3 times.
Yeah.
The only time he gets fucked up is when he runs, when he's fighting the DK boss. That's what
Yeah, no, I saw Shikaku's comment about him breaking the mold.
Like, honestly, any class can do anything, it's just a little harder than classes. Like, yeah, you can make a DK tank. Yeah, it's got really good passives. Yeah, it's good at what it does. It's just you gotta play different with other characters. It's like, same with Templars. I prefer Warden heroes, believe it or not, because Wardens are fucking OP. Like, literally, you can give everyone
I saw my Nightblades.
I won't go back. Once I started a Templar here, I won't go back.
That's fine. It's personal preference. I prefer Warden. I love my Warden.
My biggest pet peeve is when a healer doesn't have a leader in a dungeon. I'm like, and then it's like, dude, you have Warden, do you have Ellie Green? They're like, I'm like, oh, please just leave.
Zach, can you head over to Fleekers and tell me what the situation is since you're there? Thank you. All I'm saying is that you can do it with every role. It's just it's harder with certain classes. Like Nightblade is really hard to play as a healer, but I was going to say this. Nightblade has the strongest heal over time in the game.
See, I totally agree with that, because you know why? Those aren't natural healers or natural tanks. So when you do, you have to work harder to overcome those barriers, or figure out ways to better yourself to be better than them. So then it's like, you know, then you are that much better because you put that much work into it. It's not just a cookie cutter build.
Yeah, you understand the class, you understand the ups and downs, and you actually build around it. Instead of, here's the gear, here's this, I'm a healer, oh shit, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yep. Right. Like, I keep saying, if you can pull numbers on a DPS dummy with an unorthodox build that works, why should the elitists be giving you shit just because you're not running Sororia or Reliquant?
And I don't know why people still talk shit about fucking Worm Cult, because Worm Cult's still OP as fuck for a healer.
Worm Cult is what it is. Like, the thing about
its sustain is insane, bro.
It's not insane, it's the fact that you need sustain because everyone in fucking
it is
it's
insane,
not built
dude.
for sustain, it builds for pure damage.
I keep up so much magicka just with that set alone.
For stamina. If you wanna run a higher paced build,
A what?
like higher pace, like putting out more spells, less heavies.
And then I love Aura Maze because it has like what, like 2 or 3 recoveries on it.
Orlame is OP as fuck, honestly. Like, if you can do it right. My only problem with Orlame is the fact that you have to stack things, and stacking is not good
See,
in like 20% of the new trials.
But here's the thing, even without the 5th piece, it's still OP. The sustain and then the damage reduction, it helps so much.
You do know why they made it OP, right?
No.
They made it OP so they could sell copies of Somerset. That's literally the whole reason why they made Cloud Rest have the best fucking gear you could possibly get. Like, that's really the only reason.
Like War Maiden, when War Maiden first came out, that shit was OP as fuck. And it was by design. Before they nerfed it. Same thing with the Warden. Dude, a Mag Warden used to hit so fucking hard. But that was because they wanted, it was before the buff.
They nerfed Templars in order to make the Warden better.
Right.
They debuffed the Imperial way back when. They're like, hey, buy this pack, because it gave you Magicka stam and health, and now it gives you stam and stam and health. Everything they put out, they hype up and then they debuff.
You're like, oh shit, that's too much.
They don't give a shit, really. It's like, I'm gonna tell you this. Black Rose Prison has some of the most broken fucking shit I have ever seen in terms of weapons. The Resto staff from Black Rose Prison, if you use a healing ward on it, you get 30% more healing received.
What's Black Rose Prison? I don't even know what that is.
That's gonna be the new Vet PSA.
Right.
What
Like,
the fuck? That shit's getting so nerfed.
It's so fucking broken, and it's like the only reason they do shit. Like, the only reason you bought fucking
Sell copies.
Horns of the Reach was to get Earthcore. That's literally the only reason you own Horns of the Reach.
I still don't own it. But I have Earthcore. So I have the set, and I have ESO Plus.
I didn't even want none of that shit. I just wanted Blood Drinker.
Blood Drinkers.
My Earthcore is the best thing that's ever happened.
Bro, I'm just saying, like, some of the shit they put into the new DLCs just to make themselves bullshit. Veladrift, back in the days of proc set, you had to have Veladrift. It was so fucking broken.
Yeah, Veladrift.
I actually want Earthcore. I'm running
Trust me, I know.
Lord Warden.
Oh, are you running ICP today, Loki, still? Because I need to get that. What?
He said today.
It's 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Bro, run it.
I'm going to work in an hour and a half.
The only thing I'm going to be doing here in a minute is checking the back of my eyelids for holes.
No. All I'm saying is there are some very fucking shady shit that Exhaust says to sell DLCs. Like, one of the things...
That's why, like, my other account, they don't ban tunes, or, you know, I mean, you know my other account. It's...
Hey, man! I'm in, dude!
Hey, man.
Your mom...
Get that scroll before everybody falls asleep.
Yeah, your mom hates you. Is my other account.
We're the only fucking EP group on the server.
Well, let's fucking do it, man. What are we gonna do? Sit around and talk about sets all day, or are we gonna fucking get a scroll?
Alright.
I don't mind talking about sets.
I got a question. Cropsford's getting taken, Farragut's getting taken. Do we have a clear path to actually take the scroll back when Bleakers is right there too?
We're talking about sets.
Yes.
We're fucking talking about sets. We got the
Yes.
biggest fucking group.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with talking about sets.
Well, let's fucking do
It's-
something, bro. Everybody's falling.
I'm ready to set something up.
Here's the question: is how are we going to get past the
Man,
three?
how about that fucking Earthwork set? What the fuck?
Yeah, give me that Urkel shit. I'll go in there and be like, did I do that?
Let's fucking kill some shit.
All right,
I don't know about you, but I've been killing shit.
let's go save Farragut, which we're gonna have to grab anyway because we have to run it here anyway. That's the thing is, we don't have another group to coordinate with, and we were coordinating you guys earlier, and there was 3 bars. And the thing is, EP will not fucking leave Blue alone in order to get the scroll. Literally, we are the biggest thing
And that's,
in the server.
yeah, that's cool, man, but we're not fucking doing shit, bro. People are falling asleep.
Yeah,
We're
man.
fucking taking some resources here and there and talking about sets, man. What the fuck? Come on, bro.
I don't know. Some people need to chill though.
Okay, so everybody wants to just chill and talk about
Yeah, I'm out of here, dude. I'll talk to you later, Lucky.
And
I guess so. I hear you.
Oh, we were just waiting for something to clear up where we actually had a clear path to take the scroll from point A to point B. That's all it was.
it's the thing is, we need Draclo, we need Farragut, we need all this stuff, and we can't grab that stuff since there's no other groups willing to push at the same time. And if there are other groups, they're like really small scale groups that are not doing anything.
I understand, man. We went up to Declaw and Bruma, we hit that, and then now we're in D-Low.
Yeah, the reason we
Never
went up to
prospered,
Declaw
and we're
was
just
to
fucking
pull
around.
Reds out of the south. That's not the south. To pull Reds out of the north, because they will continue to fight Blue even if Yellow holds all the scrolls. Let's be fair.
So let's just say we can't do it. Just say this group can't fucking do it. Just say that.
All right, I think we can do it. It's just we have
okay.
all these other
Well,
things on the sides of the map.
Hallelujah.
I believe in miracles.
I believe we can do it.
I can
Jesus
believe,
Christ.
I can
Let's
believe we
bring
can do it,
Jesus
but we
in
don't
this.
have to- I believe we can do it, but we have to keep diverting because there's no other group. That's literally what it is there is no other group. So how are we going to expect anything?
I like that people act like we can just do everything. We can't carry fucking
If we wipe
red.
here, we wipe here.
And you see,
We're going down to Alessia. We're going to go for the scroll, and we'll try for it. We've been trying.
and seems how they're right here pushing for ours.
Dive, you get to respawn for free.
But here's the thing: there's like a whole fucking.
Zerg's sitting
They
here
won't do
waiting.
anything.
There's
They won't do
all these other reds aren't doing nothing, and we're supposed to do everything. Look, we don't even have Sejanus, bro. We can't be everywhere on this goddamn map.
Like, I wish we had fucking 3 circles, but we don't have a Merc group going. We don't have Ancient Dragon.
Alright, well, here's what we can do. Let's do what we got. Let's just do what we got and make it work. We're going in here like military style. We're gonna fucking make A go into slot D and it's gonna fit. We're gonna make this shit happen.
Get a bigger hammer.
Let's fucking do it. Alright, here we go.
Try
Let's
for it.
see.
Do we have a scroll runner?
Well, there's a blue castle that's real close to our front door. Why don't we fucking take that right there and get them out of there? It's,
Shut the
We're
fuck
going
up.
for scroll.
Rather, shut the fuck up and go back to blue.
Cause see, it's like right at our front door where they're trying to bust in.
The EP fucking group, rather. Just go back to fucking
That way we
blue.
can stop them.
Guys, please.
And a lot of tension, guys. A lot of tension.
Let's respawn Alessia, guys. If you die up north, please just come down here. We're going for the scroll.
tell you what, I'll just sit back until it's organized, until somebody says where exactly everybody's going.
I said we're going to Molestia so we can go for Scroll.
Yeah, but not everybody's going there. That's what I'm seeing. Arrowheads all over the place.
Yeah, if you're up there, just die on Farragut, go over here.
Yo, Loki, I'm pretty sure I'm DCing. Can't get through any doors.
Roll dodge.
Oh, you having that problem too? Like when you try to get out the door, it just like freezes?
Yeah, it just started.
Yeah, mine's doing that too. It's like I'm getting stuck.
Dodge roll block.
Yeah, I can't block either.
Whoa, shit, that's a fucking, yep, really.
Yellow's down to 2 bars.
Yep. They're down to 2 bars.
All I know, man, is I'm not gonna keep trying to dry hump a place there isn't a hole. So if we wipe here a couple of times, I'll just drop group.
You're fine. I'm gonna pick up Siege.
Shit, we could actually split into groups of like 10, you know? And then the other ones can be like little small packages that could be either backup reinforcements to bounce back in between other castles, depending which one's being taken at
We
the
need to
time.
faction stack if we're going for the Scroll.
Need everybody on that one.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter where, because Yellow always puts our Scrolls on Farragut. They put them there because if we take Farragut, it's easier for them to hold Scrolls. That's literally why Scrolls are 10 points. No other reason than it is just there.
Well, I'm coming up for some backup for everybody, so I'll be there shortly. I see if they're making a run for it. I'm on my way.
If we're going to do this, we do need someone who is a Stam Sword with cowards to run, or anyone with cowards to run it. And what we need is we need to have Sedge and Fair. Because right now what Blue is doing is they're just PD'd on in order to get their AP because they're stupid. And we're going to need a 20 out of 20 on this thing.
Is
And
there
right now,
is there an imp push going on?
there's an push. I was going to say, the thing is we've got to wait for the opportunity, and I think we're starting to see that, because if you look at the other side of the map, Yellow is pushing Blue. You can see Ash is lit, you can see Bleakers is lit, they're moving away from that, because what we need to do is drag them out of the corner. That's what we've been trying to do. When we get there, we are going straight for the front door. Make sure we clear those ads very, very, very quickly. I want a ram thrown up, and I want a camp thrown up. That's 20 out of 20 because we have enough people.
Well, let's stop here. You know, let everybody regroup.
Ah, son of
Everybody stealth up. Don't stand on your fucking horses.
Still waiting for the rest of you guys to group up.
Yeah, there's like 10 people.
Oh shit, there's no line of sight for me to travel to, so I gotta go all the way over here.
Well, as long as we get the majority of us here.
J Skills, stealth up, man. Are you fucking deaf?
Let's start heading. Let's get BP.
The fuck? It's not letting me go in there neither?
Yeah, we don't have transit. Come on, game. I'm not writing into this head, these fucking things. Alright, throwing ram up.
Man, my game is being all fucked up, dude. It's starting to piss me off.
Tied on ram, lots of siege guys. Brian, will you run the scroll? If we get to it.
If you guide me, yeah.
Alright. Plan right now is we are going to run it to Alicia. I don't think we should take Middle Bridge, since we have blues over at Fair. Range this. Range this, no more ram.
Yeah.
Blues are Alessia mine.
Let's go. Push as fast as we can through that front door before they have counter siege thrown up. Kill as many of these fucks as possible. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to flip this before we take it, or before we go for the scroll, so we have a spawn point here. I need counter siege up top, getting rid of as much of that oil as we can. We will range this. Yeah, range this. Just too much oil. Need more ballistas thrown up. Something. Okay, don't ram it, guys. I need ballistas. There's too much oil. Unless we can get someone on top of the gatehouse who can run a meat bag or some sort of counter siege, there is a lot of oil.
you're running around and you ain't got a fucking blister, you're fucking.
58%.
Coal fire worked.
Nothing off oil.
Yep.
Alright, throw another ram up. We're at 41%. I don't see any AoEs on the other side of this door, so I don't think that any bags are. I'm sure we'll pick up all our people, especially healers. Let's go. I need 2 to 3 people to go up top and get rid of the oils dumping the first flag. And there's bombers.
Bomber coming in, bomber coming in.
Bomber first flag.
Bomber's down.
We're still gonna need people up top to get rid of those stupid oil. I gotta get turkey. Alright, Brian, get ready to grab scroll once this flips.
We need more people up top.
That's fine. Oh, Worm's got it.
Okay,
Alright.
cool.
That's fine. That's fine. Guard Worm. Flip this thing real quick so we get a free spawn point. Alright, pick
Flip.
up right now. Pick up right now.
He's going out the front door with it.
Okay, let's go. Sure, if you got rapids on your bar, use it for this guy.
He's using it himself.
I would save his stamina and let us run rapids for him. There's Yellow chasing him. If you die, pick up at Alessia, so you're closer to scroll. Lord Davenclaw, what the fuck is this shit?
That's a lot of yellows up here. Magically.
That's alright. If you fail on that, go ahead and get off. Like, we don't need the keep, it was just a smash and grab, we have a spawn point. If we can kill these yellows so the scroll runner can do his thing.
Oh, they're going down piece by piece. Oh, fuck the perma block.
Is he running it into the keep so that way we have a spot to regroup with it? Thank you.
Appreciate it. I hope he is.
I hope he runs into the keep too, because he is barely any escort.
It looks like it, yeah.
Good shit.
He freaking ditched me on my full fucking mount horse. Full speed horse.
Yeah, regroup inside Alessia. Yeah, I'm sorry, Turkey, that you keep DCing. There's 2 yellows chasing the scroll runner. Oh, fuck. Keep it in combat. Keep this thing in combat.
Is he already jet out here?
He's already dead. We need to defend this scroll. They're gonna try and keep it in combat, so we've got to get these yellows off this scroll.
Right one's down.
Left one's still up.
Left one's down.
Alright. Pick it up, Brian.
There's another one.
Good shit.
Fuck, dickhead. Well, fine. I didn't pick it up.
Lost picked it up. Alright, let's keep going.
Didn't even give me the animation to pick it up. He's a level 30.
Who is sieging Sedge? Is it us or is it yellow?
It doesn't show any siege at all.
It's flagged, so someone's hitting it. Yeah, if you guys are still down, thank you, by the way, Wrath, for keeping the yellows occupied in there.
Someone tell them in zone where you want to put it.
It's our home
2
scroll.
yellows coming up from the back.
They need to put it in the guard talk scroll, which is why we needed Farragut. Alright, let's go.
Are we gonna try to take Sedge on the way?
No. Scroll first. This
We're
is
on
1
that shit.
versus 20. 1 point to 20, we're gonna do scroll
I want to
first.
tell the dude he's a volunteer in a fucking level 30.
Really?
No, but could he run any slower?
Oh shit. I got cowards on for a reason.
You run Cowards and Dark Strider, and you're fucking OP as fuck.
Oh, that's the tank. Yeah, that's the tank running it.
It's not even like a high health tank, so.
No, it's not.
Just an A tank.
Just an A tank, 36k health.
That's better than somebody 15k picking his shit up. They're just
Bomber.
you sitting here.
Yeah.
That guy failed at a bomb.
So bad.
Yeah, back. I think he's gonna regroup in BRK.
You should probably set it down for somebody. You get faster. Who's that other guy that was running it? That motherfucker outran us all. He was gone. He didn't even wait for his escort.
Well, to be fair, if you do that at the right time, it will be a decent thing. I think he's gonna drop it.
Boy, I took my nap. I'd have been crashed out already.
That's the guy right there running it. Need group with rapids.
Oh, okay. That's something I can pick up.
Okay, I mean, I guess. Whatever you want to do.
KC's not ours, by the way.
It's fine, it's Gartok, it's not. Oh. I'm told DC gonna try and figure it out. I don't know, man. Like,
go ahead.
Yep, sorry. You picked it up. We got it. And we got rapids for you. We'll be your escort.
So this one, where's this one supposed to go?
This goes to Gartok, which is Farragut.
Alright, I'll start heading to Farragut.
Thank you. By the way, good shit on picking the scroll up. I'm gonna go ahead and run ahead of you so that way you know where you're going.
Oh, I know where I'm going, dude. I'm just on a low level.
I know that. I've seen you in here long enough to know most of the regular faces.
Yeah, I'm mostly solo out here, man.
That's fine. EP needs more really good solo players.
I actually have a lot more respect for low-level PvPers than I do for PvEers. You know, they just created a new character, and they know what they're doing. And you can sacrifice stuff to make some power.
To be fair, if you have CP on a low level,
you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. You got your CP, you're good.
I've only got 730 something. I left ESO for a while. I was max CP and then I came back and it changed. It was like, damn.
Yeah, you're good, man. Alright, after this we're going to KC and clean that up real quick. Oh. Aiden, you're OP as fuck. What you talking about? Don't give some lying shit. Like I keep
what are some more Templar shields? Like the fucking light armor shield? I forget. Like,
Blazing shield.
I remember when that used to be the shit.
Yeah, that's the tank thing. Yeah, that works off your health, right?
Yeah.
It don't work.
It works, but you have to build a lot of health. You need a lot of Plague Doctor and shit like that.
It reflects all the damage back.
You know anything else? I'm trying to remember. Just gotta heal through it, you know?
Healing Ward.
Someone share a strategy.
Yeah, because after playing my DK and now jumping back on my Templar, I'm like, where's all my buffs and shields and defense?
I was gonna say, like,
Heal.
if you guys ever watch YouTube videos of any of the blue people, I'm gonna tell you right now, blue is toxic as fuck.
Tank.
Yeah.
Like, blue is super toxic as fuck. Like, we are bad over here, but we're not as bad as blue. I had a bunch of buddies tell me I should play blue, and I'm like, I don't want to be in that. I dealt with AD chat when I started the game, and that was toxic as fuck. Why would I want to go back to that?
I've only ever been EP.
I've been EP for 3 years, so...
I think I was like 6 months late from start. 6 months to a year, somewhere around there, and I've been EP ever since. I never made a different color.
99% of my characters are EP. My only yellow is my crafter, who's 9 traits in nearly everything. Yeah. I just find it ironic that I make gear on a yellow to kill yellows.
My crafter is a blue.
Alright, are we all here?
Yep, we're all here. Good shit.
Alright, man, thanks for the grouping. I'm gonna go dick around some more.
No, thank you, man, for running it. Appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Alright, boys. Up to North Gate, turn in your quest. We are heading straight over to KC. Then we're gonna go stabilize Chalman. Push blue a little bit, because if you notice, blue is busy fighting yellow on the bottom part of the map. Blue's utter trash. I fucking hate blue. Blue here at Octus as well. Oh. Let's at least grab Casey, and then we'll save Arius. Get that D-tick.
After I turn this quest, I'm gonna get coffee real quick and I'll catch up.
Boy, you're staying here until you go to work.
In exactly 1 hour.
Bro,
Yeah, buddy.
We're gonna get you to run scrolls.
That's perfectly fine. I made the build just in case we needed it.
We need some scroll boys. We don't have any of those.
What's the other one down there? Let's say I've got this one. The Warden's coming. the next like day or two to be done, and then a stam blade and then a bomber. So.
Bro, you are
And a
my
healer.
person.
Why?
Because we need more of guildies to do that. So that way, in case I just say bring a bomber, bring a bomber. Most of our guys have 1 to 2 EP characters that are actually for PvP. I have 8 that can do various roles.
Gotcha. I was gonna make a mag DK for bombing purposes or just tank wise, but I'm like, eh.
Bro, what I just need is I need a bunch of negate sorks.
Well, my Sork's level 25. I can easily make that a negate Sork. That's not hard at all.
CST. Thank you. No. Like, honestly, if everyone in guild had 3 characters, a tank, a healer, and a DPS, we could easily switch people out depending on what we needed that day.
I still need a tank. I don't have a tank.
I have a defile tank. Does that count?
It's a tank, technically.
I still want to build a tank and a night blade. Probably a mag blade. But,
I gotta get coffee though.
Mag blades are hard unless you're playing bomber.
Yeah, besides bombing, there's really not much besides fucking hit and resolve procs. And, yeah.
Well, I mean, I do need a stam, so maybe a stam blade. I want a really strong
You have a stam
stam.
then?
I don't have any stam. I
Do a
had
stam
trouble
ward.
with. I built my DK as a stam DK at first, and he was werewolf and everything, and I just couldn't figure him out. I didn't know what to do with him.
Oh.
I flipped him to mag DK, and he freaking rocks. I think I have trouble with stam. I don't know how to do it. I'm used to.
I'm
used
really
to my
good on
magic.
stam and I suck on magicka. Well, somewhat. I got
was
used to
gonna
magicka
say,
now.
I prefer stam in PvP,
Me too.
and I prefer mag in PvE.
Yep.
Well, there's a reason for that. It's like stams can't. For most dungeons, they just can't even get fucking close to the boss. They spend all their time dodging fucking AoEs, and they're not doing anything unless they got a bow.
Say, stam is OP as fucking dungeons because if you play them right, they can put more damage out than mag. Like, let's be honest, like, the top class.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
I run with a
If somebody did like bring in like a real ass PvE Sork blade, I don't know, maybe, but I haven't seen it. Like all the stams I see, they just run in there and they're just running around like a chicken with their head cut off because they can't fucking take the AoE and boss, the one shots.
I was going to say, like, I run with a Stam DK, he's a good friend of mine. Like, he can pull 35k plus with his Stam DK. He is fucking really good with it, and it's a brain dead rotation from what he told me. Like, it is so brain dead for PvE. Like, he hits harder than I do, and when I'm on my mag sork...
Is he on range?
No, he's all up close. He's a Khajiit.
How's he taking the boss hits though?
What
Or
he does
not?
is he stacks a lot of blur. Or not blur, from what I understand, he requires the good healer. Like, he requires that. But he's really good. Yeah. Stam is really hard to play, though, in PvE, to be fair, because you have really...
There's a lot of one-shot mechanics that you just can't stand in. You gotta watch out for them.
Yeah.
It's range. It's all about range. Like, that's why mags dominate.
Mag dominates because you have shield. Let's be frank, it is because you have shields. You have shields plus range, and it's easier.
I don't
Plus
even
your
use my
healer
shields. I just use range. I just stay out of the shit. Stay out of it and hit it from afar and make it die.
Hi, Shadow.
But I do have to get closer with my DK though. I I do jump in there with my mag DK and I get fucking close. But he's a lot more tanky.
Mag DK and Magplar are really weird because they aren't range. That's really what it is they're up close and personal. That's how they were designed. But this was back when trials were designed to actually allow DKs to do things competitively like that. Like, they've been dead since Morrowind and only recently have gotten to the point where they're okay to use in trials.
You know what's funny is you take their old sets that they used to have and put them back on the first sets,